Victory for freedom and self-reliance. Remember, at the beginning and the middle of the pandemic, when Ron DeSantis was pilloried by the left-leaning media, the hit pieces that came out about him, declaring him to be a murderer, stating that he was leading his state, Florida, into the abyss. Now, today, it looks like Ron DeSantis and his leanings towards freedom have been vindicated. The best governor in the union. Meanwhile, Andy Cuomo and Gavin Newsom were all the rage in the leftist media. These are the lies that they were feeding you. While they were claiming that Ron DeSantis was murdering his citizens, Andy Cuomo actually was, and then naturally, as a murderer would do, he was covering it up, giving false numbers to the federal government, not giving Donald Trump a victory by allowing people with COVID to be put on the ships, naval ships that were off the coast, that were put there specifically for that reason. No. Andy Cuomo sent them back into the nursing homes where they infected and killed the elderly who were obviously much more susceptible to the disease. But he was the one who won an Emmy for his brilliant work. Governor Newsom, oh my God, he was the rage. Oh, he was protecting us. See, I would much rather err on the side of freedom, as Ron DeSantis did, with the ability to make up our own decisions as to how we go about and protect ourselves against this new endemic, now it is endemic, disease in the United States. Meanwhile, California and Governor Newsom are clinging to the idea that they were right all along, keeping his state in lockdown. Still can't eat indoors. The gyms still aren't open. Meanwhile, it's been proven that obesity is one of the greatest triggers to a very bad outcome when you contract COVID. But of course, they want to keep the gyms closed. They want to claim that they are going to be victorious in the end. They're clinging to that notion. Meanwhile, Governor DeSantis and all over the world, schools are open. In California, are they open? Heck no. So many school systems in California remain closed, with the exception of maybe Orange County and a few others. It is horrific. It is evil, is what it is. And they are claiming, the teachers' unions are claiming, that it is a form of whiteness, that their students aren't the ones who want the school to be open, that this is not what they are experiencing as families. Yes, this is what it is. They're invoking race into it. Of course, anybody that demands that the schools be open are naturally racist, because this is what the left is giving you all the time. The left, I hate to say it, I wish it wasn't so. I used to be left of center. They're evil. They want power. They want to dictate what you can do, and they know nothing. Governor Newsom, $31 billion was stolen from the state because of lack of oversight. Also, they allow people to vote without identification. You just tell them who you are. Gee, I wonder whether or not that seeped in to how they check for unemployment insurance benefits that were given out. $31 billion. That's a spicy meatball. That's why I'm glad I left the state. I no longer live in California. Sorry for those of you who do. Y'all voted in these clowns and y'all continue to. So my recommendation is that y'all rethink your voting practices and vote red or vote libertarian, but don't be voting for those Democrats who want to shut you down. Vote for people like Ron DeSantis, and it might have been, forgive the southern drawl there, it might have honestly been a game theoretical decision that DeSantis made. I'm going to take a route that will provide me a path to the Senate, to the presidency. It's like going around the horse track. You have a bunch of horses that start, and he says, I'm going to cut across on the inside, and hey, maybe it's going to be the wrong move, but I'm the only one who's doing it, and I'll be out in front of the pack, and that's exactly where he is right now. DeSantis was right. All you clowns that continue to vote Democrat, please explain it to me in the comment section below. Ron DeSantis, you're the man. It ain't Andy Cuomo. Everybody that the Hollywood industry was trying to suck on his pecker. No. It is Ron DeSantis that is proven and vindicated correct. And all y'all that bagged on DeSantis, that said he was a murderer, y'all owe him an apology. Peace and blessings.